Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today's video is my bullet journal for July. So the theme this month is sushi. As soon as I started planning this out, actually no, not as soon as I started. When I finished sketching all of this out, I remembered that I did pizza in May. So not even 2 months ago, I did a food theme and here I am again doing another one. Anyways, I really like the way this turned out and I thought it was so cute. I'm gonna link all of my inspiration pics down in the description below so that you can check out the awesome creators that I took inspiration from. The quote on the left just says, "Let the good times roll." Cute little pun there. And then on my title page, I just have a little platter of sushis. And then I found a font online that I really liked. I hope it does not offend anybody in any way, shape, or form. I just like the way that it looked. The style I thought would complement the fact that sushi is originally made in Japan. So for the calendar, I decided to do a bento box. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, and then I saw somebody else do something that looked very similar, and I was like, oh, that's cute. Why don't I do that? So I ended up doing that and it worked out really well, just based on how much additional space there is around the calendar based on the shape of the month of July, if that makes any sense. And then for the habit tracker, I did another bento box, only this time there's no sushi in it. It's just the calendars, and then around the edge, I just have like an ornamental, kind of like the Target logo going around the edge. I thought it was pretty, so I decided to put it there. I'm kind of trying to have red and green as the accents, but I think red is more so used than green, but the green just adds a nice little pop of color. Anyways, I can hear my cat named Sushi meowing outside the door as I film this video and voiceover recording, so maybe he finally learned his name? Who knows? Anyways, for my mood tracker, I decided to do a whole bunch of itty bitty little sushis on a shelf, and then whatever mood I'm feeling, I'll color in the inside fish part as, you know, the mood. Anyways, I'm sorry that my head keeps coming into frame. That's like gross. I do in fact need a shower. It is 6 o'clock in the morning when I'm filming this. I started the line work and coloring at 1 o'clock this morning, so that alone took 5 hours, and then the sketching part itself took 4 or 5 hours. So this is almost 10 hours worth of work for this month's spreads. I did take a long time on them. I'm so sorry you can see my head. That makes me very uncomfortable as I'm watching this back. Anyways, my expense tracker is the same as it always is, only at the top I have a big long roll of sushis, and then I used the font that I've been using for the rest of them. Now, because like I said last month in my plan with me, all I do is work. So I'm not really gonna put work memories into my bullet journal because unfortunately a lot of them are like not that great. So I decided to forego that page once again, and instead I just put a page with 6 days on it. So then this spread here has 8 days to make up for that. This one just has some sushi in the center with a little red circle around it, and then almost like spider legs coming out. It's not supposed to be spider legs, but I guess that's kind of what it looks like. Not sure why all of a sudden my sketchbook moved into view, but whatever. Anyways, also just a side note, because you can see my legs, which usually you can't. I don't know what is going on with my filming setup for this video. I am wearing pants. I'm just wearing shorts, so if it looks like I'm not wearing pants, I promise you I am. This third week I think is by far my favorite week out of all of them. I took direct inspiration from somebody. You'll come back and see the rest of it later because the outlines of all the boxes are in color, which is something that I don't think I've done yet at all, ever, in my, what is this now, 2 years of bullet journaling. So anyways, we'll come back to that. And then this we saw in April, and instead of sushis, I had organs. So different little change here. And now I'm just gonna go color by color kind of and color everything in. So I started with brown to outline all of the boxes and all the little platters because I knew there was quite a bit of that. And I honestly wasn't really sure what I was gonna do with the fish yet. Oh, I guess I did that little red part as well. That took a lot of concentration and it's not even, but whatever. I think the reason that this took so many hours to color is because I was coloring pretty carefully, and somehow, some way, I managed to not just like totally give up right at the end. Maybe it's because I took some breaks, because it's, you know, the middle of the night when I'm doing this. I mean, the sun's rising now, so it's not really nighttime in my opinion. I'm actually about to go to bed because I'm working tonight. So that's why I'm filming this overnight. Anyways, I've definitely lost my train of thought here. But maybe I took more breaks because it's the middle of the night and I had the ability to do so. Like, I didn't really feel rushed. Nobody's interrupting me because my boyfriend's asleep. The cats are just chilling outside my little art room. So anyways, once I had some colors picked out, then I just went ahead and filled in all of the different little fishes, the wasabi and the fake grass. Whenever you get like little plastic containers with sushi in them, they seem to have that fake grass. I don't know what the significance of it is. I think it's cute. So I wanted to add it in. A lot of these styles, again, I referenced from Little Sushi Doodles on Google, and of course I'm going to link those because, you know, you got to give credit where credit is due, and I don't want to have these creators think that I totally ripped them off because they're the original ideas behind this. I'm definitely not really making sense anymore. Blame that on 6 o'clock in the morning brain after being awake for far too long. It's probably also why my voice is going, because I just did a lot of talking that I don't usually do because I didn't get to sleep all day. We had an event this afternoon, so I decided to color in the chart for the expenses in an actual marker color instead of a pastel one, because for whatever reason, the green that I chose for May, first of all, I didn't want to straight up copy May. It was not the same green that I remember, even though there's literally no way it could be a different green. I just don't remember it being that green, if that makes sense. Like, it looks a lot different on the paper. Maybe that's because it's aged 2 months. Maybe I pressed it differently. I have no idea. Wow, my hair looks real scraggly in this. That's, oof, okay. Well, I'm showering before I go to bed, that's for sure. It's probably sunscreen in my hair, that's probably what it is. Because it's hot. I don't know about you, but I really do not like hot weather. I also really don't like cold weather, so I feel kind of like Goldilocks. Because I like specific temperatures in the fall, and that's literally it. I'm constantly cold, but I hate being too warm. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed my blabbering on throughout this video. Here is the final flip through. I love the way that this turned out. I think it's so cute, and it did take a lot of time, but I'm proud of it. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Monday. I hope you have a lovely week, and I'll see you all next week.